but every once in a while, we'll get a request from a customer of, hey, have you ever thought about carrying this type of coffee or coffee from this region?
There's a good chance somebody watching this interview or hearing us right now is quite literally watching us or hearing us on social media. So they're staring at their device, listening to this. Your community, you guys have built up a really strong community on your social media avenues. So can you tell us how to find you on your socials, and you're a brand who actually listens to your audience, and you're proudly, changing your products, changing how you do business based on what your audience is suggesting and advising and reacting to. So tell us where to find you on social, and tell us a story or two maybe about whether it's something silly like Bodie McBoatface or something very serious. How has your brand listened to your community on social, and what have the results been like?
All right. We're on all of the major socials. We're on Instagram. We're at Volcanica Coffee. You can also on Facebook and Twitter, Volcanica Coffee. Very easy to find us. We take customer feedback real seriously. We're always looking for input and ideas, because there's always new things going on. So we're always monitoring the comments from customers based on the different advertising or different posts that we do. The majority of them are like whimsical, just commentary things. But every once in a while, we'll get a request from a customer of, hey, have you ever thought about carrying this type of coffee or coffee from this region, or different things like that, which we'll look into and look at it. And also from feedback, anything. Generally, if there's an issue, a customer will comment to us or communicate to us directly.
Nice.
And we offer 100% customer satisfaction. So we look to resolve any issues that may be happening, whether the customer just didn't like a coffee, which happens, no fault to our own that we caused, but just something that they didn't like. Generally from the social media area, I mean, we just like to have a pulse of have our finger on the pulse of what's going on, just to hear what commentary is, and we also do that with competitors too, because we'd like to see what they're doing.
If someone does suggest a new bean, a new varietal, a new region, is that an easy outreach to investigate, or is that a whole process? In other words, is that a quick thing that you could add to your product line, a new bean, or is that a whole process that takes a lot more time than just the outreach?
Yeah, it is. It is a long process, because to identify a particular coffee region
Mhm.
or variety does take some research, especially if it's something that's not real popular, of either working with our current suppliers, or sometimes we'll reach out and try and work directly with some farms and some co-ops in the country.
Mhm.
So it is a long process to source, to identify, to import, to set up the web page, to create the labels, and it is a long process, and it's not something we're okay with doing it. We just want to make sure that there's a market and an opportunity for that.